Hello and welcome. We're about to dive into a question that, let's be honest, probably crosses your mind more and more as the years go by. Where does all my energy go? We're going to uncover a really sneaky leak in our vital energy, something that gets particularly noticeable after age 58. And then we're going to talk about a powerful, ancient way to patch it up for good.
So, let's just get right to it. I want you to ask yourself this and really think about it. After 58, where do you feel your energy is just disappearing? You know that feeling, right? That constant sense of being drained and you can't quite figure out why. What do you think the real cause is?
Well, the answer's probably not what you're thinking. It's not some hidden illness or just, getting older. The biggest culprit, the main source of that massive energy drain, is your tongue. Yes, you heard that right. The simple act of speaking.
And look, this is not some kind of metaphor. We're talking about a real physical drain on what the ancient sages called Jivani Shakti, our vital life force. Uncontrolled speech is literally the biggest, most overlooked leak in the very energy that keeps us going.
Now, this energy leak happens in a few common ways. First, there's just useless talk, arguing about things that really don't matter in the long run. Then you've got gossip and slander, which, believe me, drains you just as much as it harms others. And finally, just plain uncontrolled speech, talking just to fill the silence. Every single one of these is like leaving a faucet running, just dripping your life force right down the drain.
Okay, so if talking too much is the problem, what's the solution? Well, it's the complete opposite, mawana, which we translate as silence. But hold on, this is not about just being quiet. We're talking about silence as an active, powerful discipline. It's a way to actually gather and store energy, a technique straight from ancient wisdom. In fact, an old issue of the Akhand Jyoti from back in August 1966 put it perfectly. It said, "The waste of speech is the waste of power. He who speaks less preserves his energy." See, this is a timeless, fundamental truth about how we can conserve our own inner strength.
So mauna completely changes how we think about silence. It's not a void. It's not an empty, passive state. It's an active process of accumulating power. Seriously, think of it like plugging your phone into charge. This is how you recharge your internal battery.
And the rewards you get from this? They're incredible. When you really practice silence, all of your internal systems get a chance to rest and reboot. Your thinking becomes so much sharper. Your body's own immune system gets a major boost. And most importantly, you start to awaken your deep inner strength, your Atma Shakti. This isn't weakness. This is how you cultivate real, lasting power.
So, the big question is, how do we actually put this into practice in our busy lives? Well, it all starts with making a sankalpa, a kind of daily vow, by adopting a simple new system designed for creating peace and power.
In this system, it's just beautiful in its simplicity. It's just 3 steps. Step 1, speak less. Step 2, when you do speak, speak sweetly. And step 3, speak only when it's truly necessary. That's it. This simple discipline is the absolute key to keeping your vitality and your energy high well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And at the very heart of this new system is one core commitment. I want you to take a vow to yourself to practice at least 1 hour of complete and total silence every single day. This becomes your sacred time for recharging and rebuilding.
You see, when you bind your speech within this system, you're not actually restricting yourself. It feels like the opposite. You're liberating yourself. You're creating a powerful structure that leads you straight to a profound experience of inner peace and unshakable strength.
So, it all comes down to this one last question. And this one's for you, because this knowledge puts all the power right back in your hands. Are you ready to finally stop that energy leak? Are you ready to reclaim and take back control of the vital energy that is and always has been rightfully yours?
The choice and the power is all yours. No more excuses. It's time to build the system. Jai Hind.